The Dynamic Steering Torque Control Function, DST, is a steering assistance function which is used to improve the vehicle stability and increase the rear view camera system. The rear camera assists you while reversing and maneuvering the car at low speeds. It shows the area behind your car with guidelines in the display on the infotainment system. View through the camera. Images shown on the display are in mirror inverted manner, as in the rear view mirror. It cannot replace looking in the exterior and interior mirrors. Make sure that no person or animal is in the maneuvering area. Otherwise, they could be injured. Also make sure no objects and materials are in the maneuvering area, which could damage your car. The driver is legally responsible for their car. Camera location. The rear camera is located under the tailgate lift handle. Do's and don'ts. It is always a good habit to keep the camera's lens clean from dust. Presence of dirt can impair image quality. Always use clear water and a soft non-abrasive cloth to clean the lens. Don't clean the camera lens and the area around the rearview camera with a power washer. The rearview camera system has 3 modes of parking to guide the user in parking the car easily: normal parking, parallel parking, angle or perpendicular parking. Zoom in and zoom out. Zoom in button. Press the zoom in button to view the closer objects near to the user car's bumper. Zoom out button. Press the zoom out button to go back to the normal view. Voice and text guidance. To make the parking assistance user-friendly, voice and text guidance is given. Both text and voice guidance can be selected or deselected in the following manner: through infotainment, click Home, Car Info, Reverse Cam. Also, voice guidance can be selected or deselected through the mute or unmute button on the screen. Rear view camera system working. Mode 1. Normal parking, when in reverse gear mode. Unless the user selects the angle or parallel parking button options on the screen by default, the system will be in normal parking mode. Mode 2. Normal parking. Engage the reverse gear. Image with dynamic guideline will automatically get displayed on the infotainment screen. Start moving the vehicle in the reverse direction. As per the steering angle movement, the dynamic parking guideline shall move and show the vehicle's actual moving direction for the user. Steady the steering wheel to straight when the vehicle is parallel to the parking slot in which the parking is to be made, and move the vehicle in reverse for easy parking. Mode 1. Normal parking in HMI mode. Steps to enter into normal parking via infotainment. Choose Car Info from infotainment. Select Reverse Cam option. Mode 2. Parallel parking. Parallel parking guides the driver to park the vehicle in a slot parallel to the vehicle. Step 1. Choose the parallel parking function. Step 2. Selecting parking slot. Drive the vehicle forward or backward and ensure the greenish-blue rectangle is placed in the parking slot. Make sure obstacles are not present in the parking slot after the red pole. Now start turning the steering wheel towards the direction in which the parking slot is present. A shorter rectangle box will appear which will change the colors according to the steering position. When the box is green, stop turning the steering wheel and hold the position. Rear view camera system function. Step 3. Complete parking. With the current steering position, start moving the vehicle backward. A green arc line will appear. When the green arc touches the parking slot end position, stop the vehicle. Now rotate the steering wheel to the maximum in the opposite direction. Arc is then replaced by the dynamic parking line. Continue backing the vehicle with the help of dynamic guideline. When it is observed the vehicle's body is in parallel to the target parking slot, bring the steering to center position. Continue backing until the whole vehicle is in the target parking slot. Parking completed. Mode 3. Angle parking. Angle parking guides the driver to park the vehicle in a parking slot perpendicular to the vehicle. Below are the steps to achieve angle parking. Step 1. Choose the angle parking function. Step 2. Setting the steering angle. Based on which side the user prefers to park, either blue or green arc needs to be taken into consideration. Drive the vehicle either forward or backward and ensure the preferred side's arc tip touches the starting edge of the target parking slot. Once it is done, stop the vehicle. Turn the steering wheel to the maximum position towards the direction of the parking slot. The green or blue overlay disappears and the dynamic overlay appears on the screen. Step 3. Complete parking. Hold the steering in the maximum position and start driving the vehicle backwards. When it is observed the vehicle's body is in parallel to the target parking slot, bring the steering to center position. Continue backing until the whole vehicle is in the target parking slot. Parking completed.